stupid looking bloke.
Look, are you going to open the door or what?
No, he's a right weirdo.
So are you. And switch this thing off.
I'm watching it.
You're not? Les, tell her, will you? She won't do a flaming thing, I say.
Just because I don't open the doors.
Right, I'll do it myself. Look! I've got enough of an headache without you banging me house down.
Oh, sorry. I'd like to see Mr. Battersby. Is he at home?
Les! It's for you! Well, come in. You don't expect me to stand in the street and talk to you, do you?
Thank you.
You work in that cafe, don't you?
Yes, well, I'm part owner, actually.
Part owner? Is that because you're only half there?
Yeah? I've come about that drill you sold me, Mr. Battersby.
Have you?
Yes. Apparently, it wasn't yours to sell.
I parted with that in good faith. If you've lost out on the deal, hard luck.
If it was a matter of luck, I would say no more, but I was conned.
I didn't con you.
You sold me stolen goods.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Right. In that case, you give me no option. I'll go to the police.
Just a minute. Roy, isn't it?
Roy Cropper, actually.
He's a nerd, actually. Chuck him out.
Look, Roy, don't go to the police. Bill Webster came round. We explained to him. He should have told you.
Well, I haven't seen Mr. Webster all day.
The drill, it was stolen. But Les didn't take it. Our Toyah did.
I didn't.
You can see the state she's in. She lives on her nerves. She doesn't know what she's doing half the time.
There's nothing wrong with me.
She's undergoing treatment. Bill Webster said he'd forget the whole thing. Go and ask him. He'll tell you the ins and outs of it.
You're a liar. I never touched this lousy drill.
We've had loads of problems with her as it is. If somebody upsets her, she just gets worse. She'll be screaming her head off all night now, thanks to you.
Mrs. Battersby, it's really not my problem.
Go and see Bill Webster. He'll explain.
What are you telling that for? Because I am sick to death of it.
Why did we move here?
Oh, give it a rest, woman!
You give it a rest. And you. I am sick to death of having people on me back. If it's not the school, it's the neighbours. I want some peace.
No point blaming me.
If you'd have kept your hands to yourself, he wouldn't be out there making a show of us.
He's a nerd.
Are you going to see to her? You don't take a blind bit of notice.
How was I to know she nicked it?
Where does a little lass like her get an electric drill?
How come you've gone so high and mighty all of a sudden? It's not the first time she's brought something home.
It's the first time you've been daft enough to sell it on to one of the neighbours.
He's not a neighbour.
As good as. Everybody in factory knows him. We get his sandwiches there.
Want it out from his place?
Well, you're not going to have to. Now get upstairs to your room out of his sight.
No!
I want to talk to your father. Now get lost.
I won't. It's my house as much as yours.
And would you like to be turfed out of it again? Because if you carry on like this, that's just what's going to happen.
You can't have moan.
Will you tell her?
What's wrong with the girl? She's all right.
Tell her I have had enough of being moved from house to house. I like this street and I want to stay here.
We're staying here!
Oh, yeah, well, you two behaving like gangsters, we're not.
She's off her head.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't sold that drill. It's all your fault. And if we get moved, I'm telling you, Les, you'll be moving on your own.